Hi friends, so I have a twofer today. I am working with my amazingly gorgeous Vivid Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit. It is the main kit. And I'm also working on Challenge Accepted with Scrappy Kathy, and we are going to be both using this. Let me make sure that comes in nice. This page maps right here is from the current page maps for September 2020. And I just have that little mark there so I would remember, because sometimes I will get to forgetting. So we basically just have this big block, some kind of circular bits, a photo here and a piece there, title on top, and sprinkly bits around. Yeah, that was super descriptive, I know. So let me show you what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the front and back of this Heidi Swapp Old School. It's called Summerland. And I love these, it's like a distressed deep mustard. And this, I was looking at, it looks like boxes, but I want to kind of turn it into arrows coming down. So I'm going to see how that goes, not sure. Then what I did with my kit is I went ahead and went through this Amy Tan embellishment set and pulled out anything that might work, because I was going on the might work idea. Came up with my title, and these alphas are from Magical Forest. So my title will be Ever So Chill. And let me show you the photo this is a part of the possibilities, and so is this. Okay, this is a photo. This is my son and his girlfriend, and they're just hanging out, chilling lakeside. So I thought that would work. And these colors with the limey and the bright blue work pretty darn nicely with this. It definitely brings in some of the fun, whimsical kind of thing. So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be my background, so let me go ahead and trim that off. I'm going to make a directional kind of arrow box with this and get to my photo right here. I'm gonna see if any of the papers that I have I can mat with. I think I can use this really nice gray. It's like an elephant gray. I can mat my photo with that and have it pop off just a bit. And then once I get a little bit more of an idea of how I want my embellishments and all that kind of stuff to go, I don't know. I'm starting to think through this. Maybe I'll have it go like this. I don't know. Okay, I'll be back soon and we'll go from there. All right, quick check-in. I trimmed that piece off, and I decided to have that center block that we talked about in the sketch get cut out of this really great paper that actually look like squares, but I've decided it's arrows. I matted my photo on some of that gray cardstock, and I think I'm going to use this kind of cool perforated piece by Amy Tan to go right here. And that's going to be in lieu of these little scallopy bits, if you see what I'm saying. Now what I want to do, when I'm looking at this, I want to get a little pop-up something to pop my title on or near, you know, to bring attention. And look at this, there's like little word bits there. So I need to work on that idea. I have a little something in mind. Maybe I could, that might be fun. Maybe I could cut out some of these and do some of the stamping of some fun words with the stamp set that's part of the kit. I think I will look into doing that. All right, so I'm going to keep working on this and I'll be back in a minute. Oh, the other thing to tell you is I did go ahead and decide to use some gray ink to bring out, or I guess to differentiate the patterns a little bit. All right, I'm going to work a little bit more and I'll be back with you. Hi friends, so I did a lot of progress. I went ahead and stamped these little pieces and then fussy cut them out and inked them. So those will be my little words that we talked about. Remember, I need to get like little words right there. And so my elements will actually be stamped images. Now my title was supposed to end up here, and that's not really gonna happen because I ended up putting it here. When I was looking at my layout, I thought my photo looked a little bit off. It's bugging me a little bit. I was looking at the layout, I'm like, yeah, that's just not quite working for me. Yes, you're watching me torture a layout because I have a photo, the smallest amount off, and it's not sitting well for me. And then that means I have to adjust where this little die cut piece goes. Okay, anywho, I thought I'd show you my little update, and then you can see me like nearly destroy my layout all at the same time. How exciting is that? Okay, I have my hello word up here on some adhesive foam as well as this word perfect. Now let's work on getting these 3 little pieces down. We will, oh, my chair, you know, like office chairs that can go up and down. Mine somehow went down. Now I'm like even shorter than normal. Okay, so let's see. I've got wood, less wood, and then wood again. So let's go ahead and pop that one right there. Less wood right here. And then more wood right here. So just some slight differences. There we go. So I have those. Now in this kit, in my handy dandy kit, I have these, I have to show you these up close because they're this good. Do you see these buttons? They actually have little graph imprints on them. I mean, they're absolutely adorable. And they're brown and they kind of look like wood grain and all of that. So I have that, and then I have my beautiful little pearly bits, my half pearly bits to consider as well. So let me do a little dump of those and of these buttons, because we're literally at the point where, aside from me, you know, doing the like month and year of this thing being wrapped up, because it went together so quickly. I think it's because this element right here is really dramatic. So it filled in so much. And then instead of those scalloped bits, I just used the one die cut. I mean, it's the kind that you can perforate, but I seriously just used it as is, and it filled in a huge area, which I thought was beyond awesome. All right, so I like these little sticky dot things, but these are so big. I'm going with the idea that I am going to use 2 of them, you know, because I use them for sequins. All right, so let's get 2 sticky bits. And I can't, well, it just stuck to that, so I'm gonna go with it being fate. All right, one more in this clustery area over here, and then we'll put the pearl bits on. And I think a little bit of mist. I'm feeling misty, as it were. All right, so I have that. So now let's go over to these pearly bits. Now, all 3 colors of these pearls actually are working for this layout. So I've got this beautiful pale blue, and eek, they come in different sizes too. So let's see. Let me get this on. All right, so let me get my little pearly bits on. I don't know if you want to watch me do it. I mean, I am fairly boring when I do this stuff. All right, and I'm going to add some mist, and I will be back. Oh, it's stuck. I'll be back ever so soon to show you my finished layout. Wish me luck. This is really fun. All right, so that is this layout finished up. My mist is still drying, so bear with me, but you can see what it looks like where it's dry, and then it's a little darker where it's wet still. But I like my little clusters. They are kind of small, but they were able to be built out. I've got my Ever So Chill title on top of this really great Amy Tan piece, and that is it. Let me show you the sketch one more time. You can decide whether or not you can even see that the sketch is in there. I am not sure. All right, that's it for today, friends. See you soon. Oh, I will have the links down below for where you can check out all the goodies at Not Just for Boys Kit Club, as well as Scrappy Kathy's link to see how she took on this challenge for Challenge Accepted. All right, goodbye, friends.